Hello all, welcome to class 6 basic mathematics. Today we will learn about probability. Being in safety, we always hear this term probability. Okay, so what is meant by probability is it is the possibility of the outcome of any random event. Okay, so what does that means if any event is happening, okay, whatever the outcome it might be, see, it might be a good outcome, it might be a bad outcome, it can be a success, it can be a failure, so that itself will tell us the probability. Okay, so happening of event itself will have a probability. Okay, that means it can be a success or failure. So we will try to find out the probability of any random event which is occurring. Okay, so probability of an event if it is denoted as P, then the formula for finding out the probability of event is number of favorable outcomes. Okay, it is the number of favorable outcomes divided by total number of total outcomes. So for example, now if we take a coin, okay, a coin has only two outcomes, either we have heads or we have tails. So total number of outcomes is 2. Okay, now if we say we want to we are betting that we get heads as a favorable outcome, that is probability of getting heads is considered as a success. Probability of getting heads is success. Okay, so we can denote this as P of S, and if you are getting tails, that is calculated as failure. Okay, so failure probability we are indicating as PF. So always remember one thing, the total probability, I mean probability of success plus probability of failure is always equal to 1. Okay, and you should remember one more thing, that probability of any event lies between 0 and 1. Okay, and the sum of probability of success and failure is 1, or else the total sum of probabilities of one event is equal to 1. You will have to remember, this is very important. Okay, so now here, for example, now getting heads, if we take it as a success, so what is the probability of getting heads? Probability of getting heads equal to number of total number of outcomes is 2, and heads is just only one favorable outcome, so it is 1, that is 0.5. As we know, so if the probability of getting heads is 0.5, then what is the probability of getting tails? As we know, probability of getting heads plus probability of getting tails is equal to 1 t. Okay, then probability of getting tails equal to 1 minus probability of getting heads. I am rewriting this formula as probability of failure equal to 1 minus P of S. Okay, so that is equal to 1 minus 0.05, that is equal to 0.5. So we are having 50% chance that we get either heads or we get either tails. Okay, and Now if you are taking another example of rolling a dice. Now in rolling a dice we are having 6 phases. Okay, 6 phases. What are the probability that we will get? We will get, we might even get 1, we might get 2, we might get 3, we might get 4, we might get 5, we might get 6. So total we are having 6 outcomes as total. Okay, 6 outcomes as total. So this number of total outcomes is called as sample space. Okay, so this total number of outcomes is called as sample space. So we will get the values only from this sample space. Okay, so if I am betting on a number 4, if I am betting on a number 4 that I am going, if I roll a dice and I am going to get 4, what is the probability? So getting 4 is only one probability and we are having total of 6 outcomes. So probability of getting 4 is 1 divided by 6. Now why do we need to know about probability? Because see, if there are many utilization, especially when we are dealing in safety, process safety, we have this fault tree analysis and event tree analysis. So in this both we are going to use this probability concepts, and even in reliability, or there are some advanced concepts that we'll be working on if we are going to work in some process safety or reliability aspects as such. Okay, now similarly in our previous example we know that probability of getting heads is equal to 0.5, probability of getting tails is equal to 0.5. so see, what is an event? Tossing a coin is an event. Tossing and coin is an event. So what is the probability of tossing a coin? It is 1. Happening of an event is 1. Whether it is a success or failure is the other thing. Success and failure comes next, but happening of an event comes first. So if you need to represent this particular concept in an tree representation, so we represent it in this way: probability of tossing a coin, okay, is 1, and which we are having 2 possible outcomes, which is P of heads, which is probability of heads. The probability of getting heads is 0.5 and probability of getting tails is again 0.5. So this is how we are going to represent the probabilities in a fault tree and an event tree analysis. Okay, so that's it for this class. We will see you in next class.